The Ghana Revenue Authority has set a provisional tax revenue target of 60 billion Ghana cedis for 2021, representing a 32.3% increase over the 2020 actual collection of 45.38 billion Ghana cedis. Reverend Amishadayo Amwa, the Commissioner General who announced this at a media engagement, said although the tax appeared daunting, the GRA would implement innovative measures to meet the target. Among the measures to achieve the 2021 revenue target is the introduction of new excise tax stamps with enhanced security features, which are difficult to duplicate from the 1st of January 2021. Reverend Owusu-Amwa said the GRA had adopted strict measures for the distribution and monitoring of the stamps to ensure that only recognized manufacturers and importers of excisable products receive them and that they are all duly accounted for.
In order to be able to achieve this target, we have started some initiatives. For example, we have come out with a new excise tax stamps and we have started advertising in the papers, and this we have introduced more security features and also make it more difficult for people to create fraudulent ones. And we expect that this will increase the revenues from the excise taxes.
The Commissioner also said GRA is collaborating with the National Identification Authority and other relevant stakeholders to ensure that Ghana Card Unique Identification Number replaces the Taxpayer Identification Number TIN with effect from April 1, 2021.
We are also working with the NIA, and by March, we will be replacing as for the individuals, the TIN will be the same as your Ghana card. So we are in collaboration with the National Identification Authority and other relevant stakeholders are working to ensure that we from 1st April, the Ghana card become the unique identification number for both the NIA and for your TIN. And taxpayers will therefore be required to use the Ghana card identity number for tax purposes as well.
In the light of COVID-19, virtual tax education will also be used to complement the other modes of education. Reverend Amishadayo Owusu-Amwa said the GRA would in 2021 step up the prosecution of tax defaulters and persons who infringe on tax laws with the launch of a dedicated and special court for tax cases, as well as the recruitment of more professionals to join the prosecution's units.
In addition, the authority also undertook a lot of compliance exercises which unearth revenue that will have been undeclared and also block some of the loopholes. We did audits that strengthened, and also we saw new departments that we put in place, like the tax audit and quality assurance department, that helped to be able to give people confidence as they are audited. In addition, we also introduced the ITAPs, which allowed people to be able to file their taxes online. And therefore it became more convenient for taxpayers to be compliant. Again, we are all aware that we introduced the Customs Management System, the ICAMS. And many of you recall that at the inception when we introduced, we had challenges. But I'm glad to mention that as we overcame these challenges, there have been a significant increase in revenue as far as customs is concerned. And then we also did a lot of enforcement exercises. A number of enforcement exercises were carried out on our defaulting taxpayers, leading to the collection of taxes that hitherto would not have been collected. And I wish to take this opportunity to also reiterate that the authority wishes to let all taxpayers know that we need to comply voluntarily, because it is not pleasant and we don't usually like to use the enforcement measure. But if the people are not comply, will be compelled to use that.
Reverend Owusu-Amwa said the Ghana Revenue Authority High Net Worth Unit has also been established to deal with the tax affairs of persons, including musicians, actors and actresses, pastors and international footballers. In spite of the warnings and cautions about the need to adhere to the COVID-19 safety protocols, NET2 TV News has observed that some traders at the Medina market are still flouting the protocols. A visit by NET2 News to the Medina market revealed that most traders and shoppers were either not in the face mask or wearing it inappropriately, with others in full compliance. NET2 TV News sought to inquire from the traders the reasons for the neglect of the COVID-19 protocols and also from those who are strictly adhering to the protocols. These are what they had to say.
Face mask in my own room. And they be able to distance and they will say a boom. The Opaku social as a behawa. Now it's militant Timauko, PFA. Now she can't be in my room. Miss Staff for crowd one shall no coffee. Then the idea I can't. Carino, Yarena Yarel, idea that hopa. Minfenia Grocra because one she must an idea. In my room shop for her.
Oh, there's a say no, Yareno. You did bring away. Statistics are made as you say, Yarena, quite a cost. It is a boy, more is a protect you and the other people. That's the reason why me machine no maximum. But the American say, oh, mama, this one, Bessie. It's not say, Yarena, and you know, at risk. It is a war against our shot, and your audience say, Unquana Yareno, a befectual, a beer. Namia Baba Tradio, we would bet me the effective, and now macro move, you know. Waiting the Yarena Quackers, how Ukunu, anywhere Bushia. Service of Yen, so Yama or minor. Until so be able to this or Bessie.
I make a turn on shit because Yaliana Bano, it is real, it is better some best to prevent the sickness. I say no mask. Or some say no mask, all my mentor I see. And I say no mask, I'm in time show. And my men like us, I say no mask. I'm ashamed. Mpamucha Ariana constraints no. Mommy and Bob ya huba infi Ariana. Say beya nipadodo ne nyabinti. Ye she nose mask na. Ariana ebeko fem nipadodo ne nyabi.
No nose mask, no entry. And this oba me shop wa baby amudi kan koye no. Me ma me no say the order na ba no say won shebi a o ma own room no. Sa na odi ama me nti say won shebi a nya ade a obemo wa ye den. A room. Ti me to amanfo say the dan nyina ye bo ban say yemmo ya ho ban emfiri yade no na sebe eto a ade obekọ asaman do na se be ma ho akire be ma ho afa de kaso bebe den ebeba fie nti sa na etie nti me de futu a metu ni se momyemmo obo ye ho.
The total number of active cases in the country stands at 3,286.
Mexican President Andrés Manuel López Obrador has announced he has tested positive for COVID-19. The 67-year-old said on Twitter that his symptoms were mild and that he was optimistic following the diagnosis. The development comes as Mexico grapples with an upsurge in infections, with deaths nearing 150,000. Mr. López Obrador says he will continue working from home, including speaking to President Vladimir Putin about acquiring a Russian-made vaccine. It was announced earlier on Sunday that a call between the two leaders will take place on Monday, January 25, 2021, to discuss their bilateral relationship and the possible supply of Sputnik V jabs. The Mexican president said last year he would try and acquire 12 million doses of the Russian-made vaccine if it proved effective. Russian Sputnik vaccine has already received authorization in a number of other countries, including Brazil and Argentina. Jose Luis Salomia Zigara, a senior health official, described Mr. López Obrador's condition as stable and told a news briefing that a team of medical specialists were attending to the president. Mexico has recorded more than 1.75 million virus cases since the pandemic began, according to Johns Hopkins University tracking. The nation's confirmed death toll of 149,614 is one of the highest in the world, behind only the US, Brazil, and India.